fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. All set to go on a picturesque, snowy December day. And we're off from MetLife. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
It's set.
Purdy throwing here to start. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A 28-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is he got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go. And he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. Yeah, and I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. It looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Red, cycle.
They're throwing it. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Giants, 1st down. Ready. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play.
Here we go. 45, wide, 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. They're going to say, yeah, it's a gain of 1. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Purdy. And I'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Has good room at the 35. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Purdy on 1st down. Hits his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Purdy a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down throw by Purdy. Gets it to him on the screen. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. On the move, headed right. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Get set, get set.
Purdy setting up that play action. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
All set to go now from the 35. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air on 3rd and long. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. J.K. Scott on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And a nice return out of him. They have a little further up past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33.
Down. 33. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find them.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about it.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 13-0 lead. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end zone.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he charges through the slow for a gain of 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. So first down from the 41. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Giants getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants both racing them to the halftime locker room. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Outside. Here we go, here we go.
Play action now. Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. They stop by Damone Clark. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
No throw, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the 49ers the first. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down, 49ers.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Get set, get set.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Third and long, Purdy. He beams one deep right side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. From his own end zone, here we go. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the ready.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Finds a man right side. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Brought down by Fred Warner.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play.
On the set.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Switch. Set.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle.
Off to the races, middle of the field, at the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Giants throw the lead coming out at halftime.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He cuts it back right. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Hits the 20. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. Crosses midfield, still going. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants trying to end this before the final quarter.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the 28-yard line.
What's up?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Looking right, and he finds him. And on a small gain up to about the 32. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Man in motion here. On 3rd down, Purdy. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of a yard.
Only got a yard, but all they needed was an inch or two. That's going to move the chains. So 1st down from the 41.
And the 49ers.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Rolling out to his left. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
San Francisco.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. A give, left side to McCaffrey. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Purdy looking to throw. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Carlson's kick is good. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. Well, partner, we still got a full quarter left, but surprised them with the onside kick here. And to their credit, they got the ball back.
Well, I think even the most progressive coaches in the past would have never made that call. But we're seeing this more and more. Teams becoming more aggressive by the year, especially, Kate, when they're trailing in the game, doing what they think they've got to do to give themselves a chance to win.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. Purdy to throw it. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Giants have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Giants
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Black 40. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
6, blue, 32. Ready?
I'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Giants are going to have the first down. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Right up the gut. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Down. Hut.
It's a quarterback run here. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Come on, hut.
They'll send him up the middle. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Giants continue piling it on here in the 4th. That's up and through for the point after. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10. They're on the 37-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Now run, James. Yeah, it's so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Purdy throwing here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Giants have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
On first down, they'll run. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
The 47-yard line.
They'll run the counter. That run good for 8. Now they've got third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
30 to 10.
The handoff on third and short. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. So they hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion. First down now, ball at the 33.
Set, ready.
Another carry for him. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Ready.
The 49ers 30-yard line.
Now a give on the counter. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants coasting to the finish line. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Let's go. Black 40. Hut.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, fourth down coming up.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Fourth down, he calls his own number on the option. And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs.
Fourth down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
Get set. Get set.
There's a give inside to James. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is pulled in by James. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And he's got a free play here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. All right, so the penalty helps him out. Now only 6 yards needed on third down. They'll run here following the penalty.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
Get set. Get set.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.